Hey. OVERPADE's talking today. The following is an excerpt from an iCloud's note. I wrote this when I was thinking of funny TikTok captions. I've been thinking a lot about what makes an artist blow or do well on an app like TikTok, and I've noticed an increase of videos with the artist lip syncing while their friends record the clip either at a fire angle or a consistent value. I've also noticed the quality differences seem really big, like every video I upload gets compressed, smashed, and bent over a couch before it's railed by digitization. I have an iPhone 13 mini and an iPhone 11. I still can't seem to get that quality shift for my own stuff, so I don't think that's the answer. To be honest, the problem is style. I don't want to trick you to become famous, and I don't want to follow a guide. I'm gonna do this purely through divinely orchestrated ordeals. I wrote this at 3 p.m. today. Today's November 26, 2023. I'm 19. I've been saying that a lot recently because I've been seeing a lot of videos and people talk about how they wish when they were 19 or even when they were younger that they would just talk more about their age or just take more pictures and talk about their life at that point, because life changes after 19, and I've been hoping for a life change for a long time. My life has changed though, heavy, so I've got what I wanted. What I crave for real is something that's like not physical, something from my soul path. Everything I have in my life today is like everything I've wanted forever, you feel me? I feel like I've been like searching for shit my whole life, not just love, not just acceptance, just like everything, you feel me? Even down to like the food I eat, I've been searching, you feel me? I'm always searching to try and find like a new method of avenue of success. I feel like that shit has kept me like a scavenger, thinking like I'm always like, where's my next meal, when's my next eat type mindset, you feel me? And it's cool for the grind, but like living, being a human is hard. I say though, I wouldn't trade it for anything. I've met a lot of crazy, cool people. I met Skywater in New York when I performed with Rio Vaz and Nimstar. And I think Kanai was a guest performance, if I remember correctly. But I've met some crazy people, bro. I've spoken to childhood rap heroes of mine, like Tony V Tunes, who is now Tony 22. My bad. Also, why am I forgetting your name right now? Hold on. I gotta do you justice. You was literally there my whole middle school career, bro. Love Sad Kid. I didn't even have to look it up. Love Sad Kid. I've met those people and they've accepted me. They fuck with the sound. They fuck with me just as a person. And that means a lot to not just kid me, but big me, you know? Everybody got an inner child they carry with them. But my inner child, he's so used to criticism, you know? He like deflective and defensive. Feels nice to be appreciated in all areas of life. I just hit 6 months with my bae thing. Yeah, that's what this ring is. That shit showed me like love is unexpected, life is unexpected, and shit don't work out for a reason. I think about my last relationship sometimes. Not as often as I used to at all. And that's freeing, cause to be honest, bro, she used to be on my head. And I just also used to have a problem with hanging on to things, hanging on to shit in the moment. I feel more carefree and let go now, you feel me? And that shit started happening before I met Ray, but Ray accelerated that shit. You know me, I like to be productive and I like to move as a unit. And when I was at the point I was when I met Ray, I was feeling like I moved the best by myself. Like that's the quickest way. And maybe it is the quickest way, going by yourself. But it's a lonely ass road. I've been lonely. I've been used to loneliness. I've been used to strangers. Lovers of strangers. I've been used to all that shit. I've been used to like just loneliness in the home, loneliness as a kid, loneliness as a subject. I've been used to it, but it's not that special, and it's honestly not that good of a feeling. You know, you can still get lonely when you're in a relationship. You can still get lonely when you're around people you love, people who love you. But when you have someone that understands you, understands your cycles and habits, and when you start to understand your own cycles and habits, you begin to like, feel better about everything. And shit, bro, life has been a crazy ass ride. Like, holy shit. I think back to when I was like, before I was 14, that shit was fucking devious. Life used to be like,
oh, I can't wait to see what trauma I'm gonna repress today. Like,
I still don't talk about that shit in depth because it's like I still haven't processed all that shit, and there's still definitely a lot of my childhood memories locked away because like I was repressing them and I was being abused and shit, you feel me? So I had to lock that shit up. But as I get older, I start to like reassess and shit, see myself, and it's crazy to see the road we fucking come through. I used to be skating on the side of the road, skating on the side of the road to work and shit when I was 15, 16, 17, and I was trying to just make money so I could, you feel me, pursue music, just trying to make money so I could feel freedom, trying to make money so I can get out the house, doing anything, you feel me? That shit led me a lot of places. But when I quit my job, I was led back to myself. That was like the first big risk I remember taking. People know me. Shit, Ray knows me. Ray knew me before I met them. They saw a TikTok of mine. Isn't that fucking nuts? And it's crazy. Something I did so long ago goes such a long way. It still infiltrates its way into my current life. And I'm like, wow, like, you feel me? Like, I didn't expect that shit to happen like that. I didn't expect those little videos to be so important for my growth, for my career, but they was for the moment. And I understand that now. But for a while, I was just also trying to chase that like momentum, that growth gain, especially through TikTok, because it seemed like it was so easy and like it was happening for everybody. And then it stopped happening for me on TikTok. And I got like depressed. I got like anxious about my content. I got in my head about shit, and it led me a lot of places too. But again, it also led me to create great work. So all that shit happened for a reason. But I also feel like now I'm just kind of done playing the game. You feel me? Everything on TikTok is so crushed. Like you have to crush your character. You have to condense everything to show everybody who you are in the first 2 seconds, or else they'll never love you. If your videos aren't 15 seconds, if your shit isn't like this and like that, it's whack, son. That's just how the algorithm is. I can't even smoke on the app. But look, that's not even my point. TikTok works for some people still, you feel me? And maybe it'll work for me again someday. But that's not what I'm concerned with anymore. Man, fuck that part-time blow up shit. I'm here to skyrocket to the moon, son. And I know that I love a slow burn. So, you feel me? My life is gonna reflect that. And bro, the last thing I want is for my shit to inspire a generation to like hide themselves from the world, because I was hiding myself from the world. That's not what we doing over here. We here to free our minds, free our spirit. But man, that should be tough, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You're not God's strongest shoulder for no reason. Strongest shoulder. God's strongest shoulder. Ugh. Shit, man. I might not be his strongest. Definitely might not be his strongest. But I am the smartest. Maybe. It's funniest. I'm up there. I'm somewhere on one of the lists. I be getting flashes of jealousy. I be getting flashes of what's that word? I guess it is jealousy, but it's like a different word for it. Envious. I'm not really envious because I don't want to replace him. I just want that shit for me.
It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
Like I just want my own opportunities and shit, but I understand like shit takes time. Like when you cook something in the microwave, you don't want the middle to be cold, you feel me? But like, I don't know. I used to say I was ready all the time.
I'm ready for this. I'm ready to blow up.
I don't know what I'm ready for anymore. I'm ready for this moment. That's all I can be prepared for real. Cause I deadass don't know what I'm finna do after I stop recording. Working on my best album, man. To date, September Spirit. I dropped 2 singles from it. Me and my managers, every time we were talking about singles for the album, we were kind of like, yo, like, you feel me? These are your breakout singles. Like, this is what we're gonna use to attract viewers. And the music is great. The music is phenomenal, but I don't know if it's enough, especially in today's climate. Like, you feel me? And I'm not saying that it's not enough in terms of the art. I know the art is good, and I know it sounds beautiful, but it's my quote-unquote marketing. I will market. Look, I like the analytical side of things.
I like to dissect something to its littlest molecule. I like it.
But nah, like, I like the numbers and shit, you feel me? I like to see what does well, see what doesn't do well, and I like to like create a formula for my videos based on data. I like data. But it's hard not to take that shit as literal waypoints of where to go, you know? And also it's like, I don't want to conform myself, because I feel like, for me at least, even when I try to conform myself, that shit doesn't work. It's like the universe does not give me no conform lobs, like... They don't reward me for that shit. And they only reward me for being myself and thinking outside the box. And so I just gotta keep doing that. And that's what I'm gonna keep doing, bro. And look, bro, I'm dead ass just a nigga. I said I wasn't gonna say nigga, but I said nigga. I'm dead ass just a dude, bro. I'm barely a dude, bro. If you didn't know, I'm non-binary. And I know that means a lot of shit. Yada yada. Bro, fuck the labels. I'm just a thing in the world right now. Floating on a space rock, talking through a digital plastic camera. Crazy. But I know I wanna have fun. But I know I wanna experience shit. And I know I wanna do good for people. And I know I wanna be the world's first superhero. I've been training for it. I've been doing my due diligence, but there's more lessons to learn as life is still, you feel me, life. I'm only 19, bro. I'm only 19. I gotta keep telling myself that. I'm only 19. I'm only 19. Because sometimes it feels like my chance slipped already, or sometimes it feels like some whatever doubt shit I create in my mind, but I just have to remember I'm only 19, bro. I'm only 19. Like, bro, I wouldn't want this shit to happen no other way too. Even if I complain in the moment, or even if I'm like sad about shit, like I wouldn't want to just get that shit there because I feel so bad about it. I wanna unlock it. I wanna figure out what it is that I need, like what it is I do that brings me to the path. Because like, bro, like I'm willing to try everything. That sounds crazy. But I'm gonna paint the walls red if I need to, bro. Shit. I don't want to trick. I don't want to hack. I don't want to instant fix my problems away. I want to work for it.
And I want to grind. And I want to struggle. And I want to push that boulder up the hill.
But, man, I need help. Not that kind of help. Not psychiatric help. They'll never take me. But I need help from the universe, the community, me. I need help from everything. It's like a spirit bomb, you know? Goku can't do it without the world. Even though spirit bomb is like, that shit only worked on Majin Buu. Like the second time. But hear me out. I'm saying, give me your energy. Give me your energy. I'll give you some great shit. Some good content. Is that all I'm worth? Some content, bro. For real though, I know I can do this shit. I know I got this shit. I've been knew that shit, bro. I'm 19 making moves for real. Hashtag making moves in silence. Hashtag making moves in silence. Hashtag super silence. Hashtag ninja stealth mode. Hashtag big blunt.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
But I love you niggas, I really do. Like the niggas who listened to my shit, or even just like saw me once on the timeline. Like, bro, I fuck with you. Because thank you. And I don't know what the answer is to my problem yet. I don't, but I know I'm gonna keep working through it until I get to a point where I do. And I know it's some sadness, and I know it's some treachery ahead of me, but I also know it's a lot of good and a lot of nice feeling. And I know it'll never be as bad as my mind makes it out to be. And I have people here for me. And you know, I'm okay with that. Kinda cause I have to be. And it's just easier to be okay with it. My neck hurts. I've been staring up at this screen all day. Anyways, family, take care of yourself. Take care of your artistic drive. Prepare your vision for the next week. Just kidding, don't do that. Prepare your vision for the next moment, for the next hour. Drink some water. Excuse me. Safety, Gango. Peace. I don't have a cool outro yet, so I'm just gonna sit here with you. Cool video, right? I like what that guy said. It was pretty smart. And good looking. Have you heard Heartless yet? You need to hear Heartless. Go listen to Heartless. Well, listen to Starcross first, and then listen to Heartless. Well, really, you could listen to Heartless and then Starcross, because that's technically how it is in the track list. But in terms of like what we really, okay, my bad. I find you at night.